hauntedflower.com and hauntedflowerreviews.com, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of all the releases that came out on July 19th that I have to review, which includes Limitless, the unrated extended cut that is a Blu-ray plus digital copy, Peep World on DVD, and Cracks on DVD. Let's start with Limitless. I absolutely loved this movie, and it is not just because I love looking at Bradley Cooper's face, which is not bad to look at. I love the premise that there is this like miracle pill that unlocks all of your brain's potential and all the avenues that your life can go on based on this one change. Obviously, this character made some flawed decisions, like borrowing money from guys that would beat you up. Other than that, I really enjoyed this movie. As far as the alternate ending goes, the original ending, he comes off as a little bit of like a superhero, and the alternate ending is a little bit more realistic, a little bit more possible of what may have happened to this character. I really like the original ending because it's so much more badass. There's an unrated extended cut of the film. Honestly, I watched it and I really couldn't tell what was added or what was unrated. So it must have been some minor things. There's a feature, A Man Without Limits, where it talks about the premise of the film, the idea of it, where it came from, the book it's based on. Then there is Taking It to the Limit, the making of Limitless, where Bradley Cooper really championed for this role, really went in there and told them he wanted it, and talking about the writer going out and buying the rights herself and then writing the screenplay. There's also audio commentary from the director, Neil Berger, and that's really cool too because he talks a lot about the different effects of what they did when he would go into on the pill mode, off the pill mode, and that really awesome sequence whenever they were going through all those car windshields, just that really long extended shot, how they did all that stuff. And it was really neat, like the 360 shots, just talked about a lot of the effects and what different actors brought to the movie. For Limitless, Blu-ray plus digital copy, I'm a fan. We're going to skip over to Cracks. This is a movie that was directed by Jordan Scott, produced by Ridley Scott and Tony Scott. Lots of Scotts here. It stars Eva Green, who you probably remember from Casino Royale, as Miss G. She is a teacher at an all-girl boarding school, and she also coaches the girls' diving team. Also starring in this film is Juno Tempo, who plays Di, who is the captain of the girls' diving team. She comes off in the beginning as kind of this really prissy, orders people around, bullying type girl. And she's the teacher's pet, so she is quite jealous when Fiona, played by Maria Valverde, comes in. This girl is a transfer from Spain. It's kind of scandalous why she's there, but she happens to be an amazing diver, better than all the girls, and immediately captures Miss G's attention. Miss G has often been kind of a role model for the girls. She always tells all these great stories of these travels and adventures she's been on. All the girls just idolize her and are jealous when this new girl comes in and gets her attention. And what's even worse is the new girl doesn't want any of her attention. All she wants is to go back to Spain. She doesn't want to stay there long. And as the title might suggest, the cracks in Miss G begin to show. It's just fascinating watching the character break down in interaction and seeing what happens to this character by the end of the film. The trailer was really, really intriguing, so I was very curious what was going to happen, and I was very surprised when the movie went there. Extras, it has interviews with Eva Green and Juno Temple, and also this girl, Imogen Poots. And it has some behind-the-scenes stuff where basically it just shows stock footage of what's going on while the scene is being shot. This was interesting. It might be worth a rental. And the last one I'm going to talk about is Peep World. I was interested in this one because of the cast. I mean, look at this. You've got Sarah Silverman, Michael C. Hall, Ben Schwartz, Rainn Wilson from The Office, and they're all children of Ron Rifkin in this story. Ron Rifkin is one of my favorite villains from TV, from the show Alias. The story is that the young brother here wrote a book that exposes all of the siblings for their problems. Talks about how crazy this woman is, how this guy's addicted to porn, and how this guy's a screw-up that just never did anything with his life. So the aftermath of the book coming out is them dealing with the people around them because even though it's claimed to be fiction, everything in the book is pretty darn true. And the brother does not care that he exposed everybody, so a lot of them are really mad at him. And it's all going to come to fruition at a birthday party for their father. So the movie starts at the birthday party, then goes back in time, shows all the events leading up to the birthday party, including embarrassing things that happened to this young brother writer, and then just the explosion that happens when they all get together. All these actors actually turn in really good performances. I really enjoyed seeing them all together. There's also Judy Greer in this and a host of other really good supporting cast members. The deleted scenes are actually helpful here. They deleted a scene where it shows how the family got from being at the dinner to at a different location where when you're watching the movie, they just kind of appear there, and there you actually get to see how they all ended up in the car together. Really enjoyed seeing Michael C. Hall in this because of Dexter, and seeing him play something a little bit more ordinary, where his dirty secret is porn instead of killing people. No, I really prefer Dexter. In fact, just go watch Dexter instead of this. But if you want to rent this, then I think I'd be open to that too. This was a good group of stuff, you know. Both of these titles could be worth a rental if you're interested, but this is the one to buy this week. This is the one I'm keeping. So I am hook, line, and sinker for Limitless, and I do not care if anyone disagrees with me. So thank you for watching my review for the rest of the July 19th releases, and I hope you'll join me again next time for another movie review, anime review, or more DVD and Blu-ray reviews. See ya! For more reviews and to find out about free contest giveaways, go to hauntedflowerreviews.com. My reviews are also available as a podcast on iTunes. Search for Haunted Flower Reviews and subscribe and leave us feedback and comments. Our store is hauntedflower.com, where we specialize in fantastic licensed apparel from movies, TV shows, video games, anime, and more. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/hauntedflower and Twitter at haunted_flower.
If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit indiemojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes.